Hi there, I'm Uncle Cheese, producer, director, actor, editor of the Pimps of Pinellas.
It was initially my idea. I got the idea from the Dukes of Hazzard. I was always a big Dukes of Hazzard fan, and my mom made the logo, so that's where the actual name came from. The show, I've always been a big fan of sketch comedy, Saturday Night Live. When I was a kid, I would always videotape Saturday Night Live and reenact the skits they'd have on there. Me and Russ used to reenact the church lady and middle-aged man, and I wish to God I still had those tapes, but they've been lost. That's why I wanted that time slot, Saturday night, 11:30, just because at least in this county, I'm going up against Saturday Night Live. So initially, I thought that I just wanted to direct the show. I had to put the camera on a tripod basically and take the microphone and run in front of the camera and just do most of the stuff myself, because I realized if I wanted to get the show done, I was going to have to do it myself pretty much. Russ has always been a big help, and I've taught him how to use the camera a lot. And Stifler is great. He's an awesome cameraman, but he's living out in California now, so he's really probably the best cameraman that I've had working for me. As far as editing goes, nobody helps me do a damn thing really. The editing alone on the first show took probably about 60 or 70 hours to edit the first show. Introduction that I use now, I animated everything myself and did it all myself. So I use all Adobe stuff. I use Photoshop, Premiere, and After Effects. And that pretty much, those three programs pretty much get the show done. That school definitely helped me out. There was a lot of stuff I didn't know and didn't have access to. And going to that school, they have every piece of equipment you could possibly imagine that you get to use. And just starting out on your own, if you don't have any experience, it's really hard to get onto a movie set doing anything other than a PA. When I think my show's done, I'll sit there and drink beer and just watch it over and over and over and over again, and like to put out something that I can be proud of and that, in my eyes, is perfect. I shoot all the time, pretty much whenever anything's going on. Any vacations I go on, I try to see what's going on in that town that I could do for the show. Like I said, I'm a huge Dukes of Hazzard fan, and I saw on Cooter has his own website, and I saw on his website that they were holding the 25th reunion at Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. So it was just stupid enough to go to. I mean, who the hell would go to Tennessee just for that? I would. A lot of weird people up there. So the remote in Hollywood was, I went out there for 4 days, and Stifler had just moved out there. We went to the Hollywood Sign, we went to the La Brea Tar Pits, to the Wonderland Avenue where the movie The Wonderland was all about, the John Holmes murder. The Players Party was, Cecil from Diamond Dolls called me just to promote the cause. It was for a cancer charity, I believe. They allowed us to bring the camera in. I set it up on the side of the booth, and the girls were all drunk, and they got a little out of hand and started pleasuring themselves, pleasuring each other, pleasuring me, and we played a little game. The girls were trying to get, because Mick is gay. He's definitely gay. So the girls were trying to get Mick to get aroused. They were all sitting on his lap, and I had to cut out some of it. They started to get naked and sticking their boobs in his face and stuff. And one of the girls said that he was Mick got wood, is what they were saying. So, well, it was really sexually graphic and stuff. The first edit I did, and after airing one time, they pulled the show. I had to talk to the lawyers, and the lawyer told me that I violated several FCC regulations. There was simulated oral sex, a girl having an orgasm on screen. When they told me that I broke FCC violations, I was like, yes. I was kind of shocked at myself, and I was, if I had kids and they had seen that, I'd be pissed. I didn't pay 30 grand to go to school to shoot amateur porn. I went to school to shoot real porn. No, But I want to get more creative and do things that you know, that my mother can watch and laugh at, not just you know, 13-year-old kids can jerk off to. You know, met Jenna Jameson in Vegas when I was working at a porn convention. I had the idea to just to animate the mouths and make it look like Jenna was kind of my girlfriend, and she came to visit me in Clearwater, and all she wanted to do was have sex with me all day long. So the video we shot for Maximilian was we shot the video in Orlando at a nightclub at this guy's mansion. I guess the video came out all right. If I was directing the video, I don't know. The video's not really my kind of style. I wasn't real excited with it, but I knew when we were shooting it, it wasn't gonna be on MTV. Let's put it that way. So save socks. Me and my friends were sitting around drinking. It's really not that hard. The guy jerks off on a sock and gets the sock pregnant, and the next day he wakes up and the sock is pregnant, and he picks it up and there's all these little baby socks. I was like, that is awesome. So I said, dude, let's make that into a short. So he came back with this like 20-page script about these socks that had babies, and he went a little too far with it. So I've always been a big fan of Dave the Dwarf. Actually, the first time I taped Dave, he started going off about white chocolate. Fuck white chocolate. He put me on his box cover, and Dave was scratching his crotch and going, "Fuck you, white chocolate." But I decided to keep that off my show. I don't even know who white chocolate is. I've seen his stuff. Everyone knows it's crap. But and Dave got really vulgar and was, you know, grabbing his midget crotch, and I didn't want to put that on my show. So Fuzzy Nuts Productions came up. My friend Bill was over at my house when I had two cats, Roscoe and Daisy, the cats that are in Stars of Special Pussy. It was before the cats were neutered, and he had these big old fuzzy nuts. And so my friend Bill just started calling my cat Fuzzy Nuts. And while I was editing Special Pussy, there was a shot of my cat turning and walking away from me, and you could see his huge balls. So I just cut it out, and I decided just to make it Fuzzy Nuts Productions. I don't know. I've always wanted to get on, you know, just like anyone else. I've always wanted to get on Comedy Central or MTV or anything like that. And hopefully, if I just keep plugging away at this, and I get a lot of emails from people that love it. So hopefully, someday the right person will see it. And yeah, check out the website. The new site is really hot. My friend Jeremy at TampaBayDrunks.com built it, and I need to post some new pictures on there, but check it out, pimpsofpinellas.com. People don't realize how much work it really is, but when you do a variety show like mine and some of the other shows on there, the planning, the writing the script, lighting each different shot, shooting it, editing it, you know, putting in the music, it's so time consuming, and it's a lot more work than you think, but it's a lot of fun, and anyone that wants to do it, just do it. They have everything here you need to do your own show, so just come down and sign up, and they'll get you going.